ever since then, I've been like, if I do one more, then I'm lucky to do one more. And I'm going to take it 1 year at a time. And so every year I've been grateful enough to be able to do one more at a time. If my health has gotten better every single year, and every year I find that drive and that excitement behind that pressure to be better and better, and I'm still enjoying it. I haven't sacrificed anything beyond my values and my truth. So I'm here doing my best.
It'll be maybe even more of an impressive feat to be able to do it without sacrificing that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very unglorious. Do you know what I mean? It's got nothing to do with how peeled you are when you step out on stage, or, oh my God, look at how much back development he's accumulated from last year or whatever. It's one of those very odd private victories.
Yeah.
Like I always think about this, these weird insults that we have to ourselves on a daily basis that no one is ever going to give you any applause for. So you get caught up in traffic in a way that wasn't your fault, and then when you get there, the person that you're dealing with, something goes wrong with that, and something else goes wrong with this, and something else goes wrong the whole day, all the way down, and no one of these is impressive or grand or magnificent in any way, and you manage to sort of weave your way through the day, keeping your cool, and you don't lose it, and you manage to kind of make the best of that whole day, and you get to the end of it, and there's no one applauding you for having got through that, and yet you look back at the day and you go, holy fuck, like, I'm really proud of myself.
I handled myself well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think a lot about normal private victories like that, and it's a shame that there isn't a better way. I guess journaling, gratitude practice would help, but I
mean, I would argue a really close relationship. Where you're able to share everything and they're able to see the struggles that most people don't ever see is another experience where when you
boring wins, you
can share them together. My wife is a hell of a lot more proud of me for being myself and being genuine than at ever winning Olympias. So I think that's another, how we started off the podcast, way to experience something with someone else.
I was talking to Ben Shapiro yesterday, and he sort of reminded everybody just how much his wife, who's like a accomplished doctor and they've got 4 kids or whatever, gives absolutely zero shits about what he does. He said that there'd been this week where he'd filmed some really impressive documentary thing over in Europe, and then came back and was currently the #1 rap artist in America in the same week. And he got home and talking to his wife and just saying, how's your week been? She's explaining about, oh, this happened with the kids and such and such. She said, how was your week? And he says, yeah, pretty busy, I think. And he explained, she's like, I'm currently the #1 selling rap artist. And he was like, yeah, that's good. The bins need taking out.
Yeah, to go take out the trash.
Yep.
That's a beautiful relationship.
I think it's cool.
That's awesome. And she probably also knows him well enough to know that that's probably not a victory that he holds high in his heart as well. Yeah. So
it's not like, I finished a book that I worked on for a long time.
If he was super proud of it, I'm sure she would support him for it. But she's like, all right, you have enough ego blast.
You're competing with Nicki Minaj. No one cares. Talk to me about this prep. How's this prep been?
This prep has been good. It's been a struggle up and down at moments, as they always are. I started a little bit late this year, I feel. I spent my winter down in Turkey getting a new hairline and didn't go
sweet, dude.
A little straighter than last time. What do they call me? The Lego Roblox character.
Yep. Yeah.
The comments love it. But it took a couple months off at the beginning of the year and kind of developed a little bit of pressure behind me, feeling behind, and allowed me to kick my ass and go through it. But, I feel good. My body's healthy and I'm ready to roll.
What are your biggest cheats for this stage of prep, or biggest insights around fat loss? I imagine the hunger that you're dealing with is pretty ugly. What calories are you on at the moment?
I'm eating about 2,200 calories right now.
Okay. And we're 3 weeks out?
3.5.
Yeah. So that's going to go down to 1,500, 1,600?
It depends every year. Probably, though.
Okay.
I still have to lose 9 pounds in 3 weeks. So, yeah. So probably it'll cut down a little more.
How do you deal with the hunger? Because it doesn't matter. People don't need to be trying to win the Mr. Olympia for the 6th year in a row or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that's on a cut deals with really difficult hunger. And most of them don't have world championship driving them.
Yeah.
What's your best ways for coping with hunger and cravings and stuff like that when you're deep into a fat loss phase?
I mean, it's hard to answer in that aspect because I always have had world championship as my driving passion.
Stop being a pussy. Yeah.
Like, don't be a little bitch. Just don't eat it, Yeah. But I would say the momentum is absolutely huge. Being able to do something consistently. I've been doing this consistently for a decade. Almost everything I've eaten has been weighed out, to a T and planned and for a reason for 10 years now.